What's good, YouTube? I'm Zero Zeus, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super video. Every time I say it, it just feels like I haven't said it in forever. But this is gonna be my Dragon Ball Super manga chapter 58 review. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you for watching, and let's get right into the video because this is the chapter that I have been begging for months and months and months. Like, I feel like they've been teaspooning us the action, teaspooning us action with Goku and stuff. Like, I feel like as far as the Earthlings, we got a full taste of that, and they actually had like a really good moment in this episode. Piccolo and Gohan in this manga chapter. Piccolo and Gohan, I really like how things played out, even though things didn't go their way. But anyway, the manga chapter starts off exactly how you would expect it to. Goku arrives, basically, and I think it was, I can't think of who, I think Krillin was fighting somebody, if I'm not mistaken. He just did him in, like, and they could barely see, like, I think he just punched him one time and it was like over. He kicked him, it was something like that. And basically Master Roshi, everybody noticed that finally, finally Goku is here, right? It's so hype, even though I'm thinking, right, I'm reading the chapter, I'm thinking, okay, so Piccolo and Gohan, right, out of everybody, like, they're gonna end up beating the person that they're fighting, right, without Goku having to intervene and do him dirty, right? And what, it was kind of cool. I like how Jocko was like, I could see what he's doing, but like, don't let that confuse you and make you think that I'm as strong as everybody else, because that's not what that means. And you wouldn't think that they have to make that distinction, right? But I'm pretty sure they have to, because there's some people, well, he can see how he moves, of course he's just as powerful, right? Yeah, people will go anything. But yeah, basically Goku does him dirty. He's just going all over the battlefield, and this is basically the chapter of them showing off his new ability and skills, which I hate to say this, but I think he probably would be able to take all of the guys that he fought in this chapter with Super Saiyan Blue before this. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's something I don't know that somebody else knows. If you do, don't be afraid to comment it. But yeah, basically Goku is like Superman in here. He saves everybody. He comes to save Yamcha, and it just like I find it funny that they had a conversation basically like, oh, well, how did Goku get so far ahead of us? Like, it was Piccolo, and he's like, how did you get so far ahead of us? And it's so crazy because Gohan is in that category too, and I feel like it's nothing wrong with Goku being more powerful than him, but I just feel like, just like Trunks has like his little thing that like kind of puts him in leagues of, I'm not saying that he's as powerful as a Super Saiyan Blue or anything like that, but it puts him up there, right? And I just kind of wish Gohan, even though Goku's my favorite character, I kind of wish Gohan had the same shine. But anyway, you see Piccolo and Gohan basically struggling against Sagambo. And, he basically got the power up from Morel. But what they don't know, and what you will know in like further on in the chapter, he's like secretly getting fed energy when he can't take the person that he's fighting, right? And we're gonna get more into that later. So basically, they're going off, and it's looking like teamwork trumps all. That's what it was looking like at the time. Basically, Gohan and Piccolo, the combination was sick. I'm not gonna lie, I liked seeing it. I think that was pretty cool. And at the end, they like did the combo blast together. I think that was like really cool. We got to see, like, I don't know, in the Tournament of Power, we got to see Gohan working with Piccolo, right? But it's like now, in a lot of these chapters, you get to see a whole lot of Gohan and Piccolo, and it's nothing wrong with that. I think that's pretty cool. But anyway, they basically do the combo blast, and it looks like it's over for Sagambo. It looks like that's the end of his story, and Gohan and Piccolo just did him in, right? And next thing you know, he gets hit. He gets hit like one time. Then he gets hit again. And, he just starts getting hit everywhere. So basically, we can't see what Goku has going on, like I said, but, like, people like Jocko can, and Morel, that's another person. He can definitely see what's going on, right? And he's tearing this dude apart. And you could just basically, in base form, So you could basically tell this dude is nothing for him, right? And so he turns into not Ultra Instinct. He turns into Super Saiyan Blue eventually, and you start to see that they're dragging the transformation out. They're gonna force him to turn into it, basically, into what everybody wants to see, right? But it like the dude Sagambo, it just does not seem like it. Can I just say they drew him like what was happening to him like pretty gruesome, like him bleeding and like I'm gonna explain because when I mean gruesome, it's gruesome. Like Goku was beating the life out of him. I'm not even gonna lie. And then it's like the energy that Morel was feeding him was making it worse on his body. It was like, I don't know, like Kaioken, but even worse. That's what it looks like. It's like his body was about to explode. And so basically Morel saw that he couldn't take it and he was gonna use him to get to Goku, because basically he wanted to see the form that he was using at first that caused everybody not to be able to see him, right? And Goku, he wasn't trying to do it at first. You know how Goku does. He likes to save his cards for the last moment, right? And he's like, no, you can definitely see this. You can definitely see this. Well, I'm gonna bust this out right now, right? Goku basically turns into the Ultra Instinct Omen, right? They say like Ultra Instinct Sign or something like that. Maybe they're calling it something different now. I don't know, but they said Ultra Instinct Sign. I know it is Ultra Instinct Omen, but I was super hyped, blown away. Even though I kind of expected this in this episode, this is like a grain of gold in here. I'm happy that they finally let us see something. It's cool that we get to see the Ultra Instinct, and the way that he was talking about the form was like, oh, this is the like initial version, and it's like he can reach. I'm hoping that means he can reach the other states, right? If he has to. And what makes this really cool on top of it is Vegeta. Vegeta is still gone, and you don't know what he's gonna obtain and come back with too. So it's like, it's cool we can get to see the Ultra Instinct and whatever Vegeta pulls out the hat, right? It's gonna be really cool to see. But that was it right there, man. Chapter 58 was definitely in there. I can't even lie about that. It was a whole snack. Great chapter, nice to see. Even all the chapters that didn't have anything to do with Goku were still nice, but it's just nice to see him finally, come in and save everybody and do like he usually does, right? But anyway, I'm gonna end it right here. This is the end of the video. This has been my Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 58 review. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next video.